Okay, last video on measurement, and what we've got here, what are we doing again? Probably the harder volumes. So a couple more formulas for you from the Year 10 textbooks. We'll do the harder volume. We'll do volume of a sphere. Okay, volume of a sphere of radius r. Our formula here, so the volume of a sphere is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. There's your formula of the volume of a sphere. And other ones that you need to know are pyramids. I have to do a cone first. Do a pyramid second because I'm not very good at drawing them. And then I'll do it. Oh. Is it going to be okay? I think so. Not too bad anyway. Good. The formula for these guys, for both of these guys, is the volume is equal to 1/3 area of the base times by the height. Okay, so that there is the area of the base. That there is the area of the base. So all you need to do is find the area of the base, times it by the height of the actual thing, and divide by 3. So in this case that would be your height, and in this case from the center of that up to there is the height, wherever the height is the maximum. That's what we're talking about. So there are your Year 10 formulas here. Sphere and any sort of pyramid and any sort of cone, they're both 1/3 base times height. Let's crack into some examples. I want to do like a quarter of a sphere, but I don't think I could draw it. I'm not even going to try. I just don't know how to do it. I'm just going to go to the half one again. Sorry about that. I know I did it in the other video, but I just can't do it. I'm just not skilled enough. 8 meters. Find the volume of this. So the volume of this, what we want to do is use our formula. What's the volume of a sphere? Is 4/3 pi r cubed. But in this case we've only got half of that, so we only want half of that. So there we go. In this case our radius is 8, so let's just do this. I'm just going to multiply these two fractions together. 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, let's simplify that again, times pi times by 8 cubed. Okay, into your calculator. 4/6 is 2/3, so I'm just going to simplify that already. So 2/3, put it into a fraction, 2/3. Get out of the fraction, press right. Times by, forgotten what was in here, it was pi. And then times by 8 cubed. Now how do you do cubed? It's this little exponent button here that gives you a power there, 8 to the power 3. Okay, I just always press right to get out of that, just in case it mucks it up for me. And there you go, it's giving you the exact answer there, which is 1024 pi on 3. 1024 pi over 3. And that's your exact. We're doing a Year 10 question, that's your exact answer there, so I like that. And our measurement is meters cubed. Units of measurement is meters cubed. Beauty. There you go. There is the volume of half a tennis ball. Let's go and do a cone or something like that. Cone? Should we do a cone or a pyramid? They're both pretty interesting. Do a cone. So let's just say that is 20 meters, and let's say that there is, does it look longer? I don't know. Getting a bit tired, honestly. Yeah, so I've vagued out for a few seconds, but there we go. So we've got 20 metres across, 31 metres. Okay, so now let's write down the formula. The formula for the volume of a cone is 1/3 area of the base times its height. Do we know the height? Yep. We've got height's equal to 31. Do we know the area of the base? Well, we can figure it out. We know the radius is equal to 10, and so we can figure that. So let's do that. So that's 1/3 of the area of the base. Now the area of the base is pi r squared times h. Right, let's put all our numbers in now. So the radius is equal to 10 third times pi times the radius, 10 squared. If I use ring, I'll just put that. 10 squared times the height, which is 31. Straight into your calculator, don't muck around with it. Use your calculator to your advantage. 1/3 pi 10 squared 31. Okay, so 1/3, use fractions, really helpful. 1/3 times pi, I've forgotten what it was. 10 squared times 31 times 10 squared times 31 equals grand total of 3246. 3246.31 equals 3246.31, and I'm in meters and we're doing volume, so it's cubed, and there's your answer. Hope that makes sense. I'll see you in class.